What are the biggest difficulties for beginners learning to get started in quantitative trading? Programmed trading. Generally speaking, there are several points. First of all, the lack of basic knowledge, including the basic concepts of finance, market rules, trading knowledge, strategy ideas, and so on. Second, weak programming fundamentals, including logical expression, program design and writing, program debugging. Third, weak logical thinking. The thinking process is easy to cause confusion, and the more one thinks, the more chaotic he may become. Fourth, self-study difficulties, problems with no way to start solving, may not even be clear about the direction of the program search. With the development of AI technology, the above problems can find solutions to some extent. The recently popular ChatGPT can be used as a tool for quantitative trading learning, research, and creation. With the new upgrade of the FMZ platform strategy editor and the integration of ChatGPT, making a substantial increase in quantitative productivity. Then let's explore the new features of the FMZ Strategy Editor together. First of all, how do we call out ChatGPT? We use the right-click menu in the black space. Select the ChatGPT option and click it to call up ChatGPT. Or use the shortcut keys Ctrl+K to call up ChatGPT for Windows system. For Mac system, we can use Apple key plus K to call up ChatGPT. The well-known moving average strategy may have been heard by many of us, but as beginners, our programming abilities may be weak. Previously, we needed to ask a large amount of information online or seek help from experts to complete such strategies. Now that we have ChatGPT, we can seek answers from ChatGPT. So let's try to write a EMA trading strategy by using Pine language. When we click to write a EMA strategy, the ChatGPT has quickly automated the code for us. Firstly, we defined the version of Pine language, and then explain each line of code. When we click on Backtest, wait for a moment, and we can see that we do not make any changes or modifications. The code written by the ChatGPT can run perfectly on the FMZ platform, but sometimes there may be some errors in the log information. This is because FMZ encapsulates certain functions and we only need to make small changes. Although the functionality of ChatGPT is already very powerful, the level of understanding of human questions is already very high. However, the answers it provides are still highly sensitive to factors such as the completeness and accuracy of the problem description. If the scenario or problem content described is not accurate, ChatGPT still cannot provide a perfect answer. So when we use it to solve some problems, it is necessary to express it correctly and completely as much as possible. If I were a beginner in quantitative trading now, I would have a requirement. Use a 1-minute K-line to synthesize any period of K-line data. If I throw this question directly to ChatGPT, it is highly likely that it will not provide us with a 100% usable answer, and we need to describe the program as completely as possible. For example, taking this requirement as an example, after constantly adjusting my questions, I asked many times to get a usable and desired answer. So let's make the description of this requirement more comprehensive. We have redefined the program by adding background conditions and specific requirements. Firstly, describe the data structure of FMZ. Secondly, it is necessary to explain the requirements for algorithms and languages. Thirdly, it is necessary to explain the format of the function. Of course, additional requirements such as the plot library also need to be explained separately, because it requires the use of plot records for drawing in the questions in the question I raised for, which is to verify whether the K-line data synthesized from the code provided by ChatGPT is correct. This step requires us to reference the plot library. We can copy the plot library from the strategy square. Here we can copy it to our template, and we check the template includes. It can be used. We fill in the optimize the question content mentioned above. It can be seen that ChatGPT gave the answer quickly again. The code provided by ChatGPT can be backtested directly. We set the default K-line period of the backtesting system to 5 minutes here, which is consistent with the setting in the ChatGPT code. Use to compare whether the K-line data calculated by the algorithm provided by ChatGPT and the K-line chart drawn are correct. We click Backtest. Wait for a moment. It seems that the algorithm proposed by ChatGPT, which synthesized a 5-minute K-line chart using a 1-minute K-line chart, is correct and completely consistent with the K-line chart provided by the system. It proved that ChatGPT fully understands our approach and has written appropriate strategies according to our formatting requirements. If there exist some syntax errors in the log column, you can make some changes in the code provided by ChatGPT to make it better. At the same time, ChatGPT integrated on FMZ not only helps you write the code, but also helps you explain the code. We can select a part of the code just written by ChatGPT. Click the red button. Here pop up a menu. We can explain this code. ChatGPT will provide you with a detailed explanation of the meaning of this code. If we want to optimize the code, right-click and choose the Provide Optimization Suggestions to re-optimize this code. ChatGPT can provide optimization suggestions. The wheels of AI history are rolling in. Do you choose to jump onto it or stay in place? Of course, we choose to jump onto it. After all, with AI assistants like ChatGPT, we can easily improve productivity in quantitative trading while learning more interesting technologies. However, it should be clarified that AI is just a tool, and we need to take the lead, judge, and refine our strategies. Let's enjoy the fun of technology together on FMZ platform. Thank you all.